Hello, this is Mr. Abrams. If you're watching this video, I'm probably your English teacher. I've met most of you, taught about half of you, and I'm looking forward to meeting the rest of you. Right now, I just want to produce a short video that may be helpful to some of you who are having trouble accessing Google Classroom assignments. So if that's your issue, I'm not going to explain too much here. I hope this video will be helpful. I just want to keep it short. What we're looking at right now is not my CPS Google Classroom. It is my personal account, and it has two classes in it. They are Shakespeare classes that I have taken as a student. My CPS Google Classroom looks like more like this, and it has all the classes that I teach in addition to some other classes that I participate in as a CPS teacher. Now, you can see some differences between these. And if you're having trouble accessing an assignment, it's possible that the reason is that your computer is taking you to the wrong Google account. It's very easy to do and we hardly ever notice it. So let's go back to my personal account. And what you'll see here is that the picture that's up here is the image that I use for my personal Gmail. So if I float over the image, it indeed tells me that iraabrams@gmail.com is logged into Google Classroom. And the same image is up here. And although you can't see it because there's not enough room, if I click on it, it will tell you that iraabrams@gmail.com is logged in. If I click on this one, it would allow me to change which account is logged into Google Classroom. Now, I'm not going to do that because if I close it down, it just makes my life more complicated. I keep two separate Google browser pages open. So now I clicked back to the browser page that I keep open that's got my Google Classroom. And you'll notice the image is different. And indeed, if I float over the shirt and tie image that I use for my CPS Google account, it tells me that my Google Classroom is logged in to, ipabrams@cps.edu. And if I float up here, it will tell me that it is logged into ipabrams, which is short for ipabrams@cps.edu. And if I click on this one, it would let me log into another account. If I don't see the account I want to log into, I click add another account. But I don't want to do that right now because it's going to make my life more complicated. The point is that if I have an assignment, and I can't show you how that works because I don't have your student view, from a teacher, it may require me to log in through a CPS Google account browser, email, or classroom window rather than through a personal one. And since many of you have a personal Gmail account in addition to your CPS, or you may even have more because you were part of another organization that had a Google Classroom, your computer isn't necessarily going to automatically take you to the right one. So you're having these access issues, just look up here and see, are you logged into the account you want to log into? If you're not worried about complicating your life, click on or add the account that you want to be in. Or if you're careful about keeping these things separate, then just go down, open a whole nother browser window, whatever, and make sure that that one gets logged into the account that you want it to log into. All right, I hope this is helpful. You don't need to respond to this video. Thank you very much.